guys, so today I've got Marcus with me, who is a global hairstylist for TRESemmé, and I'm really excited to have you here.
Thank you.
I have
Very
got
nice to be here too.
a lot of questions for you. Are you ready?
Phone. Yes, I can see it.
Don't cheat. Okay, so I'm
Go
going
for
to throw you the two biggest problems that women face, which is pretty much, I think, frizz and lack of shine, which we're always battling with. As you can see, I'm battling with it today as well. But how do we tackle this?
I think the biggest problem that comes from lack of shine and frizz is somebody that's not properly taking care of their hair from shampoo conditioner. Oftentimes it's too much and they should be using the better one for their hair texture. So not shampooing every day.
Oh, that's the biggest thing I do all the time. I run every day, so I feel like I need to get it all off.
The tip I would say for that is shampooing just the scalp instead of
Not the
going
rest
all
of
the
it.
way down, because this little guy is not getting the oil that up here
Yeah.
is. So you also feel like you can really clean the scalp by rinsing and massaging and exfoliating just with your hands and the pressure from the shower. You don't actually need the shampoo. And then, I've recommended a lot to girls and to my family. The Smooth and Shine from TRESemmé does both. It smooths and it gives the shine. So if you're having problems with those two, start that. Even if it's every other day, to see if it works for you is a great option.
I need a case, like
Okay.
today, now. Okay, next question. What is the most important hair care tip according to you that no girl can ignore?
I think the biggest hair tip, that's a lot of pressure on that one question, but I think be very cautious with the amount of heat you put on your hair, because too much heat will have to lend to faded color, excessive frizz, and breakage. And those are problems that a lot of people think certain products are going to remedy. They'll help, but if you can really take caution into lowering the heat temperature on your tools and on your irons, not be in the sun as much, or could wear a hat, little by little, those pay off.
Okay. So salon treatments, are really expensive. Like a lot of people say, oh, get a hair spa done, get this done. But, a lot of people and a lot of girls obviously can't do this regularly. So as a, home remedy, is there anything in the kitchen you can use to help your hair? Anything that you'd recommend?
Well, if they can't afford to go to the salon as often as they'd like, it's a luxury.
Yeah.
I think that there's a couple of options. The ones we can get from the store or in nature, oils are they're amazing because they get honest results. They're not tainted by chemicals or by companies. But sometimes those are almost too heavy. But if you're going to go the natural route, choose an oil that's not as heavy. Depending on your hair type, there's almond, there's olive, there's jojoba, the list can go on, tea tree. So there's a few different ones, and also never put it on your scalp. Because your scalp really is the last thing that needs it. If of course you have a dry scalp, dandruff, sure. There are also some really great conditioners from TRESemmé, and the treatments are concentrates, which means a little bit goes a long way.
All right. What are the biggest hair trends for autumn-winter this season? What do you think is going to be really big?
Well, we saw a lot of clean hair, sleek hair, and we saw that also with involving ponytails. So the ponytail has a lot of shine, has a lot of reflectiveness to the hair, and they come with ponytails, deep side parts, ponytails with center parts, as well as clean chignons. So it's very about regal glamour and bringing back some sophistication to hair. So on the flip side of it, everything is not all sleek. There's also a bit of homage to 60s volume. Sort of.
I think that's going to work for me.
Yeah.
I don't think sleek is going to happen for sure.
There's a bit of a Sophia Loren Bardot.
Yeah, because if this is sleek, then this is like, whoo. All right.
No sound effects to your hair. It's beautiful.
Okay, so as I said, all of the world people are battling with dandruff or frizz and hair fall, split ends, the usual issues that every girl has. And I have a lot of people, like my subscribers, who sit and they keep commenting and saying, how do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this? So I love meeting people like you, because then I just pass the question on and I'm like, how do they get rid of this?
So it's a multi-question.
It's everything.
I think it's about being knowledgeable about what your hair is like. If it's thick with frizz, or if it's thick hair but not a lot of it.
Yeah.
It's fine, but there's a lot of it. Really knowing almost like knowing your face shape.
Yeah.
Knowing your face shape is going to allow you to choose the right haircut. So knowing your hair texture and scalp condition is going to help you choose the right products, the right hair and shampoo. I think it's misdiagnosis is what a lot of the problem is.
Yeah.
We use products that are not meant for us, which then causes hair fall, which causes dandruff. If there's a lot of alcohol in a product, it's going to dry the hair out as well as the scalp, which then causes dandruff. I also think a good thing for women to do is have an assortment. Have, let's say, 3 shampoo and 3 conditioner, and they rotate it throughout the year.
Okay.
Because if you use one shampoo for 12 months out of the year, your hair is going to become immune to it. And also every time you want to condition, you don't have to shampoo the hair.
Yeah.
Meaning, say you shampoo on a Monday and you're not supposed to shampoo until Wednesday. You can condition your hair on Tuesday, but just condition this part. This is never going to get too much.
Yeah.
That will. So you feel like if you want to control breakage, frizz, all of that, color fading. Exactly.
Yeah.
So the two don't always have to work at the same time.
Yeah, that's an interesting tip because, as I said, I've never really broken down this, I'm always shampooing and conditioning like all the time, which unfortunately is a really bad habit, I know, and everybody's always like, don't shampoo every day. And that's something I'm working on. It's a confession I'm making, and I'm going to try and do it alternate days. Is that good, Marcus?
It's really good. And, even people that are very athletic, we talked about, if you feel like you're more
just
prone,
rinse the scalp.
Yeah, just the scalp, or if just the nape of the neck.
Yeah.
And, I think that really goes a long way.
Okay, so we're going to play a small little word association game. I'm going to tell you a word, and you need to tell me the first thing that pops into your head. I'm sure you've done this a million times.
I actually
No, you haven't? Oh my god, you're the first guy! Hair.
Shiny.
Dandruff.
Flaky.
Glamour.
What?
Glamour.
Oh, glamour? Waves.
Curls. You can't think, you can't think.
I wasn't. Pissiness, sorry. I was trying to figure out how to say the word.
Shampoo.
Clean.
Conditioner.
Moisture.
TRESemmé.
Fabulous.
Okay, you passed.
Okay, it was very stressful just now.
You're like, oh my god, I have to say this right, I have to get this right.
It's like a game show. In a good way.
It's
Where's my
been
prize?
great chatting with you.
Thank
you so much, Marcus.
Thank you. Mwah. Mwah.
So, if you like the video, give it a big thumbs up. And if you have more questions for Marcus, he's on Twitter as well.
I'm on Twitter.
So am I. And so thank you guys. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and I will see you soon. And Marcus is coming back to India soon as well, right?
Yes.
Bye. Girls, Marcus and me are giving away 5 TRESemmé hampers to sort out all your hair care problems. All you gotta do to win one of these is subscribe to the channel and comment below and tell me why I should give you one. Bye.